So some stereotypes that I've heard as a Filipino, one of them being, oh, you're Filipino, so you must make lumpia all the time. Like, lumpia is like my favorite Filipino food. And I agree, lumpia is really good. However, lumpia is like only brought around during like big family gatherings or holidays. It's not like something we make all the time for dinner or something like that. So, and plus we have all these other great dishes to like for everyone to try. So I like to try and like introduce people to other different dishes so that they can say like, oh, I've tried this, instead of, oh yeah, I know Filipino food, have you tried lumpia? um, so yeah, and then another misconception that I hear is like, oh, do you eat dog? Like, I heard you guys eat dog, and they think it's like the type of dogs we keep as pets. And I tell them like, it's not that. It's because back in the days of the World Fair, indigenous Filipinos were actually put on display as part of the show, and part of their survival was like they went and hunted wild dog, just like how we would go and hunt deer or wild boar. So there's quite a difference between like if we ate like dogs that were pets rather than wild dogs that were hunted in the jungle. In certain regions, it's not very common nowadays. Some indigenous groups still do it, but it's not like a common thing to see people eating dog in the streets of the Philippines. And then another stereotype is like, oh, they're running on Filipino time, meaning like we're always late, like by an hour or more, to like family events or to meetings and such. And then that kind of gets construed as that we're being lazy and we just don't care, we only care about our time. So I always like to correct people, saying like this could happen to anyone, not just Filipinos. And it yeah, so it becomes a running joke with some people that I've heard, especially in college, but I try to like put an end to that. And then in the next slide, I do want to show you a quick clip of the Filipino cultural celebration show that I've been a part of during college every year. And the reason why I say Filipino, so Filipino, is because the only reason why it's Filipino with an F is because when the Spaniards conquered the Philippines, they decided to spell Filipinos with an F for Ferdinand Magellan. But we were originally called Filipinos because Philippines starts with a P, so Filipinos. So we always give tribute to before we were conquered, back when we were our own people. We like to refer to ourselves as Filipino. So the Filipino cultural celebration is put on every year at UC Santa Cruz, and I encourage you, if you wanted to go to it this year, it's actually this Friday and Saturday. If you want more information, just email me. But I hope you enjoyed the clip. It's of students singing the national anthem and then a spoken word piece of what it is, what is it like to be a Filipino. Yeah, so thank you.